Hi, how are you all doing?
So we just recently had the Golden Globes. So like we did last year with the Oscars video, we are gonna go through and we are gonna analyze some of the red carpet outfits. So first, shall we, so you can see it, we have this dress right here, which looks like if Kermit decided to cross-dress. Just very bright, just highlighter green. And this one to me looks like if the Tin Man had like a 15-year-old goth daughter. This girl, I don't know. I mean, she looks like she's going into battle. You know, World War III, she probably got drafted. So she had to look good, but also ready to go. She's got her armor on. Exactly, she didn't have a dress in time. So she had to go to her grandma's house, grab her grandma's curtains, and wrap them around herself. We're gonna have to zoom in on the bottom of this image because he has on floods. And there's no way those pants are hand-me-downs. He can afford a few more inches of fabric. I would understand if he was showing off his socks, you know, if he had on really cool socks. But he's just got on plain black socks and the pants are just too short. And this woman is a single mother on vacation with her kids. She's rich, she just got a boob job. She bought a swimsuit that was a few sizes too small so that she could walk around in her one-piece swimsuit with a towel wrapped around her bottom to walk around the pool and look for other single dads who are also on vacation. So that's the story with that one. Similar situation, she also had to go to her grandma's house, you know, to find something to wear in time, but instead she took her grandma's couch cover and not her grandma's curtains. There's a lot of different layers that are all different heights, and it just kind of looks like when a kid gets a hold of scissors and cuts their own hair, and they just end up with a lot of different layers, a lot of different lengths and sizes, and just nothing looks good, so you just end up having to shape the whole head, which is just the bottom of this dress just all needs to go. This picture to me looks like what's the word I'm looking for? We're gonna cut this part out until I think of the words I'm looking for. Okay, that's what it is. It looks like a homeschooled Christian, really religious, really secluded family, but somehow she ended up going to prom. That's what this photo looks like to me. It looks like she was stranded somewhere and could only find scraps of cloth that she just was able to tie together just to, you know, cover what needed covered, you know. This girl knows when you're checking her out. She knows when you're not looking at her because you get stuck in the optical illusion, your eyes start to glaze over, and then eventually, you know, you pass out or something. You know, it's like something that you would see if you went to a therapist and like a Rorschach or whatever, a Rorschach test, whatever that's called. You know, it's like you look at it and they're like, what do you see from this? And then everybody's opinion is different. It tells you something about their personality. It's a fancy skirt with a suit jacket and then some rope pieces tied together. I didn't know that ropes could now be shirts. I didn't know that, you know, I just wasn't aware that that was a trend. The only thing above from the waist up that's covered by that is her belly button. So that's, you know, a rope shirt. Didn't know that was a thing. She's got on a really, really fancy necklace, and it's a really nice diamond necklace, but then she's wearing almost like a potato sack over it. That's see-through. I don't really have words for this one because it really just speaks volumes, you know, on its own. First of all, it looks like it's choking her. Like her head is just like barely sticking out of it. And then also, it's so big on her and so loose that she has no curves. Like her body, for all we know, she's a floating head. Like we don't even know. There's no curves in it whatsoever. It's like, where is her body in all of that cloth? If you just rolled her around all over the floor, she would dust for you. She looks like a feather duster. So those are our thoughts on the Golden Globes outfits of 2020. Can't wait until 2021. Hopefully things get worse.